Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we kind of got a little bit of a mixer here. So I got just a little blaster box, Series 2 from this year, and then at my local Walmart, I was able to find two of these, and they should have 2 packs of 2018-2019 Series 1 and 2 between the two of them. So I'll get right into it. I'll actually open one of those first. Got these at my local Walmart, which definitely caught last night. We have a new girl that does our card restocking, and definitely caught her essentially not backdooring. I guess you could call it backdooring, because she definitely is telling people when she's going there. Because I had a tip from somebody that I have 2 Walmarts in my town. We'll go through this real quick. We have all the base. So we do have, there we go, 2018, 2019. We have Series 1 and 2. And then we'll have a pack of score too. We'll go through this real quick. Boschman, Ladd, Fupula, Bonino, Nate Dogg, Stahlberg, Tarasenko, a checklist, of course. What else we got here? Tyler Myers, JVR, Burakovsky, Justin Falk, Erik Karlsson, Rob Blake. No, that's Jason Blake. It's definitely Jason Blake. Danny Briere, O'Neill, and Sam Sonov. So, anyways, my buddy of mine said, "Hey, we have, like I was saying, we have 2 Walmarts in our town." So he said, "Look, she's new, but she does both of them now." He said, "Look, she just stocked the one over here." I said, "Okay, well, it was right before, he's like, that's like 9 o'clock. So we're assuming she was going to go do the other one." So I said, "No, what? I'll go check the other one." Tim Thomas in the pack scored, Patrick Kane, Louis LeBlanc, David Backus, Jamie Bay. There we go. Nothing a whole lot. Those aren't going to be worth a whole lot. And before I finish that story, so these you're looking for big names like Svechnikov, like Elias Pettersson, a bunch of actually pretty good names that have Series 1 and Series 2 for here. So we'll start with Series 1. That's what we'll do. Anyway, so I said, well, I'll go check. I'll go look. So I left my house, got there at like 9:40. Wasn't stocked yet. So I was like, you know what? She might be coming still. I'll do a couple laps. I'll just walk around. So we get Nick Schmaltz. Oh, there we go. There's our hit. They really stuck together, this one. Carey Price, John Laterra. So we go Jake DeBrusk. Another card for my favorite Boston Bruin fan. Put that off to the side. And I said, no, I'll go check. And so I was like, I'll do some laps. May as well. It's close enough. I'm already here. I drove in to go check. I may as well just stick it out till closing time to see if she shows up. Bo Horvat, Shea Theodore, Victor Hedman, marquee rookie of, so we did hit Svechnikov, but a marquee rookie of Andrei Svechnikov. So no young guns. We are going to get 4 packs in total. So on average, we probably should get at least 1 young gun, but we'll have to wait and see. Get to the blaster, and I'll continue my story. And so anyways, I started doing my laps, and I messaged my buddy saying, oh, she's not here. It was 9:40. I said, I'm going to go do some laps. I'll just, stick around. I'll wait till closing time, see if she ends up showing up. Just because I was hoping that there was going to be more tins, like the old school tins. That was kind of what I was looking for. 7 packs. Pop these out. I didn't get this from these from Walmart, by the way. I got this from my local hobby shop. The little box I got from Walmart, but there we go, 7 packs. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just stick around. I'm already here, might as well. So I start doing the laps, and I'm updating them. I'm like, another lap. She's still not here. Another lap, whatever. So by the time I'm there, I did my 2nd lap, 3rd lap, and then all of a sudden, on my 4th lap, when I said she wasn't there, first young gun. This is gonna be D-Man For the Devils, Ty Smith. It's not a bad little young gun hit right there. Ty Smith. In the blaster, we could technically only hit one young gun. Hopefully, we're going to get 2. But technically, we could only get 1. Once again, you're going to get a young gun every 4 packs. So these blasters have 7 packs because Upper Deck hates us and wants to just make it less appealing to buy product. We got the background for today. Eli Tolvanen, good little rookie there for the Predators. We have Kirill Kaprizov. You guys seen the card before. It's one I got graded from HGA. And then we got a Jordan Kyrou. So 4 players that play for different teams in my division as an Avalanche fan that I don't ever want to see. But we'll put them up in the background for today because they're hits from Series 1 from last year, or from 2018, 2019, and then obviously for Series 2. So anyway, so I'm kind of updating them. It takes me about, I just figured out from when I did, but like 3 minutes to do a round trip. So I update them on the third one. Say, yeah, look, nothing here, nobody there. She's still not there. He's like, oh, she's probably not gone. I was like, yeah, whatever. It's 9:49 at this point. I'm like, I'll just keep on. I'll do a couple more. Like it doesn't. I'm already here. What's another 10 minutes? Not going to hurt me to get a little exercise and do a little bit of walking. And when I come back around, and there she is in the aisle. There's 2 guys there. I've never actually seen them before. But 2 guys there, probably older than me, so they're probably like in their early 40s. And they're loading up on all the basketball. Hadn't seen them when I'm walking around the whole time. They had an empty basket. That's all they had was the basketball. And I came from the opposite end. I guess I kind of came from the back of the aisle. They were kind of at the main, like the front of the aisle. And I kind of just like, I had headphones in while I was walking around, so I just like pull my headphones off. Green Dazzler. Here you go. Color matching. Jake Ottinger. It's a nice little hit. So I like take my headphones off and I'm like, oh, hey guys. Smile, whatever, thinking like, I'll grab some stuff too. And they didn't say anything to me. They turned around and walked away and went and checked out right away. So what's the chances of somebody, at this point, them showing up at the exact time? They were there for nothing else. 2 guys on a Friday night at almost literally like 10 minutes to 10 right before closing. Like I said, I'd walked around the store at that point 4 times. They weren't there at all. The guy that I know, he hadn't mentioned anything to anybody else. I was the only one that he told. He was the only one that the other store that would have saw her, because he was the only one around that section and stuff. So it was just one of those things. It's like, definitely tipped them off. And then it was kind of weird. She was in the aisle and getting ready to unpack everything. And I obviously was just like sitting around. I wanted the hockey tins. I don't really care. I don't mind basketball, but I would have more grabbed a couple for my buddy, because he wants to get some. But she turned around after like a minute, getting ready to like put all the Pokemon out and everything else. And instead of staying in the aisle, she closed up her boxes, didn't end up touching the aisle, didn't end up doing anything, just the stuff, all the Optic basketball megas that they grabbed. What is this? Oh, this is that card I get screwed up on every time. There we go. Kevin Lankinen. I was going off of this one. I always think it's like a canvas card, and it's not. Kevin Lankinen. Young gun. It's pretty good. Anyways, so I was like, okay, so you're just gonna... So she just left. She didn't empty any of her boxes, just all the basketball megas that they had grabbed out of her boxes. Like I said, this is a 3-minute round trip. So I walked by that aisle. There was nobody there. And then I come back and all of a sudden, they're already there. They've already loaded up an entire box. She got there, was able to get there, open the boxes for them, allow them to open, like, know exactly what boxes were there for them. They pieced out right away. Like I said, they didn't talk to me. She went to the front. Was doing near the caches instead. I'm gonna have one more of these boxes, by the way. This is just like a little story time / rant for me. And yeah, so that was, I just shake my head. I'm just like, oh, well, hopefully you liked, Kiviranta, because why don't I just got to hit all of the Dial Stars inserts. But like, so I even like kind of said like, oh, like, do you have any more basketball or anything? And she's like, no, just what I'm not sure what's in my boxes, just what they had. Like right before closing, she's like, you'll have to come back tomorrow morning. So when I went back this morning, these were the only things that were there. There was no space on the shelves for anything else. So she had her job for like a week or two doing this, and chances are she's probably not going to. Corey Schneider, that was probably a cool insert back in the day. Jack Eichel, Brent Seabrook, another Corey Schneider, protectors of the net. Red, put that aside for the Boston Bruin fan. Philip Forsberg, Dougie Hamilton. Oh, there we go. So these are actually worth a couple bucks, surprisingly. These top rookies. Zach Werenski, William Nylander, Matthew Tkachuk, and Austin Matthews. These ones kind of got like a little bend to them. But these are actually worth a couple bucks because it's Matthews and it's the top rookies. Obviously it's not worth as much as his young guns, but it is worth a couple bucks. So might be like, I think they're like $5 maybe. So we'll open the score first. Anyway, so yeah, she had her job, and I'll probably end up saying something because it happened last week too, I'm pretty sure, because she had the same thing last week. The shelves had nothing and no spot for anything else other than what was on the shelves, because I would end up being there. I just so happened to go there on like whatever it was, like a Wednesday or Thursday morning at like 10 just to like check, and she had restocked, but there was no spot. So like obviously they would have had to go the night before while she was stocking, and just a bunch of junk. But yeah, so that's kind of it. We'll start with Series 2 this time. But so I think for 2 straight weeks, she was tipping these guys off. Come here late at night, at almost right before closing. Nobody else is in the store then, or less people are in the store, and I'll give you whatever you want. It's kind of what my assumption is to the whole thing. Maybe I'm just being, weird about the whole thing, but so we got, these don't say position on them, so they're just we get a young gun though. So we got Shark. I don't think there's any good Sharks this year. Nope, no good Sharks this year. Dylan Gambrell. There we go. Hey, it's a young gun. We'll take a young gun all day long. You know what? We'll throw up Dylan. We'll take down Jake. We'll put up Dylan. So technically, if we hit another young gun out of Series 1 here, we're in the bonus at that point. But anyways, I don't know. I've always heard about this stuff. All my girls that have ever stocked, like, they've always been good. Like, to be honest, the girl that used to stock that store was really good. Like, she'd do it at the same time. It was pretty fair. Like, everyone knew, so I'm going to stock at like Wednesday or Tuesday at like 2:30. So like everyone just kind of knew, show up if you want to get something. We all were pretty good. We all shared. Yeah, these guys were not into sharing. They were, what is with these cards sticking whenever I get a canvas? Jacob Chikrin is our last card. So I said, frustrating to see. I said, to have this person that's essentially, probably getting something out of it. I don't know why she would kind of just do it for no other reason. I was actually, when I brought up what this guy looked like, I was like, yeah, there's 2 guys, blah, blah. And my buddy goes, was he, shorter and balder? And I was like, one of them was bald. He goes, yeah, he goes, another guy told me that he thought that she was doing that with him last week. And I was like, he goes, but I just didn't believe the guy. And I was like, oh, okay. So same thing, it's it's unfortunate. Like it's a hobby. We're all in here to enjoy it together. But to have somebody kind of, especially one of these dealers that they're not supposed to obviously be doing that. They're not supposed to be telling anybody. I don't know if they're like kicking her a couple bucks. If you get megas for like basketball, like you can sell those for you know, a good chunk more. Plus they're really sought after. So it's like, they got all the megas. They got like a blue, and they just like grabbed it and then they were gone. Like, not like, you don't even talk to me. You don't even say hi. You don't even like acknowledge me. It was just like headphones out. Hey guys, what's up? And they were just like threw the stuff, like threw the last box in the cart and then like took right off. Didn't say anything. And then she left the aisle. Like, you can't look any more guilty than what you were. So anyways, it is what it is. Maybe you're one of those people. Maybe you're watching this and you were caught, I guess, is the only thing. But hopefully everyone has a good weekend. I obviously didn't wear a jersey today. I'm just wearing Chargers on a bye week, but I decided to wear it anyways. Got a Wildcats hat. So anyways, hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Obviously nothing crazy for a break. I'm going to be probably opening up later on this week. There's Tim Hortons cards coming out. I'm not going to be buying 17 boxes of it, but I will open some. I enjoyed the Tim Hortons cards. I always did. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And for Eric from the bench, hope you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.